Good morning everybody, Sunday morning, and I can't see what time it is, but I'm waiting for my phone to charge. I put it on charge overnight but forgot to put the plug on the switch. So my mind, nothing is sort of working properly after this last week, I tell you. 2.5 days on a witness stand is no fun. And then there was 2.5 days where other witnesses were called. If you'd have asked me on Thursday how I thought things were going, I would have said. If you'd have asked me on Friday how things were going, I was not happy bunny. Can't talk in depth, obviously, but one of our experts, who I'd always been told was sort of the weak link in our chain, because he changed a little bit of evidence, not changed evidence, he took a portion of the other side's evidence into account, which was all well and good. It shows he's an honest man. He took it into account and said, well, maybe, but improbable. So of course they've leapt on that, the other side, and Friday was not a good day. That gentleman was on the stand for 5 hours, maybe. He was on before lunch. He was on the stand before lunch. He was on the stand after lunch. No, I lie. We didn't have a lunch. We finished early. So all we had was a short break. So he was on the stand, and then he went on the stand after this short break. And then it was home time, but oh dear. So I don't know how it's going to go. And I know that after 4.5 years coming all the way through, in a way, as people have been saying, you won already, because you brought things to account, and I was never in it really for any other reason than to not exact revenge, no, nothing like that, but to bring professionals to account and make them realise exactly what they did, and make them realise and maybe think twice before doing it again. I've achieved that, I think. It's been 4.5 years plus of this pressure weighing on me, in addition to everything else. It should never have gotten to court. There should have been admissions and acceptance of liability out of court, but there wasn't. And that again in itself proves to me that, because it should have been an open and shut case, it proves to me that they were willing to put me under stress, knowing how much stress I was already under in my personal and private life. They were willing to drag me all through the courts, thinking each step of the way that I was going to crumble. That's what they were hoping for, that I was going to fold, that I was going to crumble, and I haven't. Anyhow, I may come back on later, and I know I say that a lot and tend not to, but after seeing Alfie, I get back after lunch, it's going to be a long, lonely afternoon. I'm going to do a bit of housework and get my clothes ready for tomorrow and Tuesday, so I don't have to scrabble about. And that's about it, really, for today. So I'll go and see Alfie. Yesterday he wasn't too well. We got there, Alfie was being washed and changed. The nurse had not given him his Parkinson's medication, which was, by that time when we got there, almost 15 minutes late. And she said, I've got it ready here, but I'll wait until he's fully dressed and out in the lounge. Well, he didn't come out into the lounge for all the time we were there, because he was just in one of those phases of non-cooperation and, you know, hitting out. So my daughter spoke to the nurse and said, do you realise how important it is to have the Parkinson's medication bang on time? The motto of the Parkinson's organisation is on time, every time. It's not like a paracetamol. So the nurse was not aware of the importance of the timing of the Parkinson's medication. She admitted that. She apologised and said it wouldn't happen again. And I'm sure it won't. I'm sure that, you know, she seems very professional and very nice and everything, but the fact of the matter is she wasn't aware about the Parkinson's medication, which is crucial. She clearly hadn't read through the notes properly, where it says this drug must be on time unless there's an absolute emergency where it's a little bit late. This drug must be on time every time. She didn't know that, so that wasn't a good start. And of course Alfie didn't recognise any of us. I managed to get some breakfast and flew it into him, but we left at lunchtime, and hopefully it'll be a little bit better this morning when I go. I've just realised that I'm talking low again. I apologise. I'll do better next time. I may come on later and talk about a few hypothetical questions. Okay, have a lovely day everybody. Bye bye.